Hey guys, Dylan and Manga here, and today we are recording a comic review. Today we are going to be looking at Skechers superhero Z-Strap.
Yep. We're continuing down the weird pipeline of strange superheroes, and yeah, I think this one takes the ticket. This one
In
fits
the
our category quite nicely.
in the late 2000 era, Skechers decided that they wanted to be hip with kids, so they wanted their own superhero. And this superhero would change designs rapidly. He would get sidekicks randomly or teammates randomly. He was very inconsistent altogether. This is like the very first Z straps. This is like Z strap prime. So just know the Z strap you may remember may look slightly different than this one. But yeah, they wanted their own superhero to sell their shoes. And
It's amazing how this just wasn't like a one-time thing like the NFL superhero we did like last video.
no, they were really committed to him. And they even gave him
Yeah.
like a Nickelodeon show. But for some reason, they dropped all of the Skechers branding with the Nickelodeon show. So it was like completely pointless. I don't know what was even the use of the Nickelodeon show.
I think it was probably like they didn't want to pay the copyrights to Skechers
No, it was
anytime they like
Skechers
did.
show. It was Skechers show.
Huh.
I just think it goes against like some guideline that you can't directly market things to kids anymore. Something like that.
Yeah, that's true, probably.
But yeah,
But we have the cover here, and I gotta say, the artwork's quite nice.
I
I do like this
actually
style.
I like Z Strap's design, and I like the art. It looks like an indie comic that you would see today, but I really
Yeah.
like Z Strap's design, and I'm gonna say this now just because it's a story I find interesting. So we were all cringy kids. In 2008, Z Strap was what made me realize that I wanted to make my own superhero. It wouldn't be till the Z Strap TV show came out that I was really inspired to make my own superhero. But Z Strap definitely laid down the pipework in my head that I wanted to make Cyclone. So Z Strap is kind of like the really fucking basic Cyclone idea in my head as a kid.
Now, the way Dylan told that story, he makes it seem like, oh, this thing really like inspired me to create the ship, but like literally he told me a few minutes ago, the main idea was that like this is fucking stupid. Anyone can make a superhero.
I mean, that's the truth of it, and I will stick with that. But the main thing is that Z Strap did inspire Cyclone to some degree. I would
Yeah.
say that Cyclone was inspired by Z Strap very loosely. I would say it's mostly Shadow the Hedgehog and Iron Man are like the main things that inspired Cyclone. But Z Strap gets an honorary mention. So Z Strap holds a little bit of significance in my life, and I went out of my way to get this comic. This comic is lost, by the way. All the Skechers comics are
Oh,
lost.
really?
I found
Jesus.
this comic on a comic review website, and it was torn to pieces. Like it was ripped up throughout the review. I pieced it back together so we can actually review
Good
this
God.
ourselves. I fucking recovered lost media just so we could talk
Wow.
about Z Strap.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you wanted to ever know of some in-depth behind-the-scenes lore of the Cyclone, you can have this to thank for it.
But Z
So,
Strap's first villain is called the Tangler, and the story is called
yes.
Wrath of the Tangler.
The whole thing about Skechers was that they absolutely hated shoelaces. This was for kids who didn't want to learn how to tie their shoes.
Yeah.
This is the
And
whole
they call
thing.
them
And
stinky shoelaces in particular. That's what
yeah,
he is. He's a fucking monster made of stinky shoelaces.
yeah, if you find like the old advertisement, you can like place it on screen here. It's like, yeah, that's how they advertise the Skechers. And yeah, that's just peak 2000s advertising. It's good shit. It's
So
good
I'll
shit.
I'll start with page 1. High above
Go
the
ahead.
planet Zegaloid, Zegaloid. I think it's Zegaloid. High above the planet
Zegaloid.
Zegaloid. It's just like a fucking adult trying to think of a cool, hip name for a planet. Attack force prepares to invade the Earth, but they accidentally lost a vital part of their war machine, the incredible Z Matrix. Oh no! It fell to Earth like a meteor, and we see it falling, and the kid sees it going off into the distance, and that is how I dressed in 2008, by the way. Only to be
Clearly,
found
the artist did their homework.
only to be found by a young skateboarder named Jason, and this is straight up rips off Ben 10.
I was about to
100%
say.
rips
I was
off Ben
literally about to
10.
say. It was like, hello, Ben 10. Like,
It's
you could even see, like, the little black particles. Yeah, this is exactly Ben 10.
it's 2008. 100% ripped
Yeah.
off Ben 10. In Jason's hands, the Z Matrix morphs itself around him like the fucking Omnitrix. Let's just not
Yeah.
fucking hide it. It's fucking Ben 10.
Giving him super strength, speed, and powers, turning him into Z-Strap. I do like this splash page. This is very good.
I like the design of Z-Strap. He has like a real simplistic like feel to him. But it's iconic simplistic, you know? It reminds me of like
Yeah.
seeing the original Daredevil or like the OG
Yeah.
Spider-Man. It has like a charm to it, even though it's a corporate mascot. I actually like the design of Z-Strap.
And you can see with like the background effects, so like the lightning and like the fire, like the aura behind Z-Strap. This does really give off like almost amateur artist vibes, but like you can definitely feel that the artist is trying their best.
Yeah, it
So,
kind of reminds me of
yeah.
it kind of reminds me of comic books that came out in like the early 2000s, like when people were just starting to use Photoshop in like professional comics.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we can add all these cool digital effects, and they just put it in anytime they could.
But should we?
Because they know
That's
it,
the
yeah.
real question.
Yeah, that's the main. I don't think they like around that time they answered that question yet. They're just like, ooh, Photoshop, sick. But yeah, this is very good artwork. I like this. But the Zegaloids want their Z Matrix back, and they'll stop at nothing to get it.
High above the earth. Well, did we find it yet? Supreme Leader, I think we got a beeping light down there. Okay, so at least it's not taking itself seriously. Yes, that must be the Z Matrix. Release the Tangler. Not the Tangler. Yeah, why not? Come on, guys, work with me here. He gets the Z Matrix back and brings it back, and we have our invasion. No big whoop, right? Yeah, I guess that sounds like a good idea.
Oh my god, this is great. This is really cool. Also, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
And
it kind of gives me
very
Teenage
nice.
Mutant Ninja Turtle vibes, honestly.
Yeah, this is like if Krang and the Shredder combined together, you'd get this design.
I love that the
It's kinda
Earth is
cool.
just a picture of the Earth, and the like sky is like a picture of the sky. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
You can very see where like like the JPEGs and like the actual drawings like don't really mingle well together.
But it kind of
But so
vibes
like
well with me. It gives me like that
yeah,
warm feeling inside of like early art.
it's like I've said this before, but like I can feel the artist being very passionate about this.
And they
Like yeah, they
really
are cutting
shouldn't
corners.
be.
It's like they are cutting corners and stuff. Yeah, they're definitely like using like JPEGs to like, save time, but it definitely feels like there's thought put into the images at least. So even if it doesn't blend too well with the drawings, the charm's still there.
They're
So
putting
I
a
like
whole
that. I
lot
like
more
that a
effort
lot.
into Z-Strap than I would have.
Yeah, to be honest. The missile speeds to Earth only to plant itself in the ground. Boom, whoosh, thump. A door opens and the Tangler emerges.
And just
Fucking-
one fucking shoelace at first.
The Tangler suddenly comes to life. Not impressed? Just watch. Its mission: find the Z Matrix.
I'm still not impressed. Meanwhile, just a few blocks away, that window really shows the
Look at
clashing of
it.
like real
Look
pictures
at
and
the
the art.
blurry trees. It's beautiful.
Hey Jason, it's Saturday. Are you going to your school's football game today? And he's eating Corn King cereal. I
We've
might
got
just
the
skateboard
we
over
got the
there.
ET journal. We got
I'm,
the ET journal. I
I
guess I
might
can't do Wall
just
Street.
I might just skateboard over there, maybe. Of course he's going. His girlfriend, Jenny, is a cheerleader. Hey, shut up! I don't actually know if he has a girlfriend or not, or if that's her teasing him. This
Oh,
fucking
who knows?
continuity never stays consistent, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's his girlfriend. I don't fucking care.
Yeah,
Who
sure.
gives a shit? He's straight. There, we now know that about Z Strap.
This is like the fucking early 2000s. They didn't have gay characters yet. Let's be honest.
Jason, don't tell your sister to shut up. Gabby, don't tease your brother about his girlfriend. Oh, but she's not my girlfriend. Okay, so she's not his girlfriend, apparently. Hey, come look at the TV.
Oh shit.
Suddenly.
I'm coming to you live for the Baker School football game. If you
God
look
damn
behind
it,
me,
we're back to football again. Why can't we escape football?
But I feel like okay, I'm willing to like extend an olive branch here. I hope they're gonna do what I think they're gonna do. If you look behind me, there appears to be a giant, tangled thing. It's tying up everything. Football players, students, teachers, and it's getting bigger. Woo!
I
I
like the
love.
him being carried away.
Look
That's
at
so
these
cute.
expressions. Look at the expressions. They're wonderful.
It kind of reminds me of the artwork you would see in like Mad Magazine or something.
Yeah,
That's what it reminds
the
me of.
caricature like art. This is nice. This is very nice.
The camera goes fuzzy and Jason runs out the door. Gotta go. Be back later. Jason, wait, get back here.
Oh my god, look at this. Do you see the fucking TV screen? They literally just got the same panel and just added a little like TV filter over it.
Yeah. Like they're making a
So
YouTube thumbnail on my
it
channel.
looks like a yeah, it looks like it looks like a fucking like they just took the sketch layer and just added an effect over that. I love this. This is great. Jason hides behind the garage and activates the Z Matrix. Time to see what I can do with my new powers. Everyone in town needs a hero right now. Thwack. Puts in the strap. My dumb brother is peeking around the corner. Gabby can't believe her eyes.
Whip! You better be lucky there wasn't a T there, or else you'd be getting sued by fucking Marvel. With a kick and a flip. Z-strap shoes lock on tight. Buy them at your local store. Clack.
He kicks to activate the fucking strap stick on his shoes. It's
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes. I wonder if
love
you could have
that.
actually done that with the real shoes. They still sell them.
Chat, if and post in the comments if you have these Z straps if you've ever attempted this. We need to know. Z Strap is on his way. Using his Z Matrix straps, he grabs trees and lampposts.
So
Okay, hello,
he's
Spider-Man.
just Spider-Man. Yeah, that's I was gonna break it light, but yes, he's just Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man.
But he never fucking falls off the ground.
Yeah,
He
he never runs
stays
out
on
of
the
webbing because he's always got the Z-strap whips, and he makes a whip noise instead of a thwip noise. So he's just Spider-Man. He's just. But then again, Danny Phantom is also just Spider-Man. A lot of fucking knockoff heroes are just Spider-Man. Just putting it out there.
Again, to be fair, I do like that Z Strap is just owning it. This is fine. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not doing the whole like really annoying storytelling trope where it's like, haha, we know we're fucking not being original, wink wink nudge nudge. Like that horrible fucking
Z-strap
storytelling
takes his
technique. It's-
lore very seriously.
Yeah, like quick tip for anybody who wants to make a story, just fucking own it. If you have something that's like a little bit cringy or a little bit corny that goes on in your story, just fucking own it. No one's gonna give a shit, right? People will love your story a lot more if you just embrace your fucking corniness.
What is up with the
So-
shading here? Like, why is everything around him particularly glowing? Like, is that intentional? Is that to draw our eyes to him, or did they just not know how to put? Did they put him on the page before they had to shade?
I think they actually like. I think they do like the whole fucking background. They're like they probably didn't have a background at first, and they're like they drew him, and it's like, oh no, you have to fucking have a background. It's like, oh no, shit, you gotta make a quick one. Yeah, I do like how the colors are a bit muted in the background, but like Z Strap is like this deep, like this very fucking popping red. So
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of draws your eyes
I
to him.
want to fucking believe deep down inside I didn't make Cyclone red because of Z Strap. I want to fucking believe that Cyclone isn't just Z Strap.
Well, do you not want to give Z Strap enough credit? Come on, dude. This is good. Using his Z Matrix straps, he grabs trees and lampposts. This suit works great. I'm going faster than I ever thought possible. Time to play that ball of... Time to pay that ball of string a visit. They pull him along on his skateboard at super speed. Grabbing a tree, he makes a hard left turn with ease. The school is right around this corner.
So he still needs a skateboard, though. I mean, I guess that's a strict limitation to his powers. He's not like Spider-Man. He doesn't have any, like, crazy abilities. He still has to use a skateboard.
Is it like if he gets off the skateboard, he's not allowed to use the straps?
I mean, he can, but I just don't think he can lunge
Really?
himself forward that fast. And he doesn't have a car either.
What can I say? Back in the 2000s, the skateboard was like an overpowered fucking transportation device. Like everyone had them.
Z-Strap turns the corner to come face to face with the Tangler, now in its final form. This thing is huge. It's like a giant mass of shoelaces. That's what it is. It literally is that. Monstrous ropes tangle up cars, buses, players, students, marching bands, and Jenny, the cheerleader.
You had to like take a wild guess which one Jenny is. I like that she's the only girl in the fucking panel.
I love this
And even
fucking
then, you don't even
football
see- you
field
don't-
on the next page.
You don't even see fucking Jenny's face.
No.
What's going on with this?
The next page, the football
Holy
field is
fucking
hyper
shit,
realistic.
Look at that. Look at that.
Also, when the fucking aliens are looking on the screen, they see the cover to the book. They don't see what's actually going on. They see the cover.
I respect these cutting corners so much. This is so clever. The football field is a scene of confusion. Somebody help me! It's a double knot! Supreme Leader, we've detected the Z Matrix. Excellent. Don't worry, Jenny. I'll be right up. Hey, how do you know my name? It's me, Jake. Oops. I almost gave away
Kind of
my
looks like
secret
Deadpool
identity.
a little bit.
Yeah, I see it. He kind of has like the Anyways, behind you, behind me, the Tangler sneaks up behind Z-Strap. I found you. Ouch!
Okay, so I think this is me. The Tangler's ropes close in like heat-seeking missiles. Z-Strap narrowly escapes. I could already see that. You don't have to fucking tell me. It's after me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This ball of twine isn't after the school kids.
So why is he
Give me the Z-Matrix. You want it? Come and get it. I'm actually doing Spider-Man poses now. Marvel, please sue. Like, that's actually a Spider-Man pose.
Z-Strap is like properly like jumping between the lines of
Oh
like what's
my
fucking
God.
copyright worthy.
On the next page, he literally steals one of Spidey's moves.
Oh yeah. Using his strap, he creates a giant slingshot with the football goalpost. You may be bigger than me, the Tangler closes in, but I'm faster than you. Then Z-Strap
I'm
blasts
faster
around the
than
Tangler
you.
at lightning speed. Oh my goodness. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Confused, the Tangler starts to drop students. I think it's your turn now.
The
That's all
Tangler
fair.
The Tangler drops everything and everyone as he chases Z-Strap over and under and around with his laces. That's it. Just a little more. It's time. It's the thing I hate the most about shoelaces. So his whole fucking motivation is he hates shoelaces. That's his whole fucking motivation to be a hero, is that he hates shoelaces. He has a deep inner hatred for tying his shoes.
What can I say? His tragic backstory is that his fucking, I don't know, his cousin died from shoelaces.
Also, they refuse to draw the Skechers logo. They just keep using an image.
Oh yeah, they do.
The dreaded double knot. The crowd cheers as Z-Strap stands atop the Tangler, now as helpless as a ball of yarn. Uh-oh. Thanks, dude. Way to go. Hooray. Can we play football now? Awesome. Oh, God, the 2000s. You come back to haunt me.
High above Earth, the Zigaloids cry in defeat.
They didn't even
We
show
were
them
this-
crying at all.
We were this close.
Oh,
Someone
they...
get me a donut or a cookie or something.
Okay, I guess that's kind of them crying. I'm glad that they're dumb. I like that they're dumb villains. Like they're not taking this seriously.
This is like fucking Disney level fucking villains here.
With
Like
the-
Saturday morning cartoon.
With the glow around Z-Strap and his fucking pseudo girlfriend in the next page, it kind of looks like a Christian comic.
Oh yeah, with the fucking background
And
shit, yeah.
Z-Strap found Jesus. And he stopped tying his shoes.
Yes, I remember that quote from the Bible. I think that was the 14th commandment.
Thanks,
Somewhere up
Z-Strap. Here. Here, I found your skateboard.
Thank you. Say, would you like to get a slice of pizza with me?
How are you gonna eat?
Yosemite
How are you gonna
Z-Strap,
fucking eat,
Yosemite boy.
Z-Strap? Your suit doesn't come off. It's part of Z Matrix. You can't fucking lift up the mask. What are you gonna do?
You didn't think this through.
That would be nice, but I'm kind of waiting for my friend Jason. He was supposed to meet me here. I wonder where he is.
Suddenly, Gabby appears out of nowhere.
Teleports
I know
into
where
the
Jason
room. Fucking Gabby, how did she get here? It took Z
I don't know.
fucking Strap like fucking whipping on his fucking skateboard to get here. Before Gabby can say anything else, Jason quickly takes her back home. It's called a secret identity for a reason. You can't tell anyone. I want half of your allowance. She's a cunt. Throw her. Throw her off the skateboard. Fine. You have to play Tea Party with me whenever I want you to. Come on, Gabby, whatever. And you have to... And then he throws her off the skateboard.
His first war crime. His path into being an anti-hero. But this is only the beginning of Z-Strap's adventures, because even now, the Zigaloids are watching and planning to return. Look for the next issue of Z-Strap coming to a Skechers store or shoebox near you.
So, from what I've heard from people I've talked to, people actually went into Skechers and they stole the comics out from the shoe boxes.
fucking stole them?
Yes, they were stealing them. They wouldn't even buy the shoes. The shoes aren't that expensive. People would go into
Oh my
Skechers just to
God.
steal the comic out from the shoe. And this is what the actual Z-Strap looks like right here at the bottom of the page. I put that in just so people would know what Z-Strap looked like.
Riveting. Riveting designs.
Okay, and that was Z-Strap number 1. What do you think of that?
I love it. I loved this so much. This is what I want fucking comic books to be. You know, there's a dumb idea, you know, it's on paper it seems like it would never work, but because they just accept that it's stupid and they don't try to like be self-referential about it or like self-aware and they just own it. It's so charming. It's so charming. I loved this. Very good comic.
I learned today that Cyclone was inspired by Z-Strap a little bit. I don't know how to handle that. I knew of Z-Strap as a kid, but it wasn't until I read it that I just realized, yeah, he was kind of just Z-Strap a little bit. But it's a,
Dylan throughout the whole fucking video has just been going through like the 5 stages of grief.
it's
like,
fine
shit.
though. I like the Z-Strap comic. I like this version of Z-Strap as a character. They changed his design later to add in the stripes, like would appear on Cyclone's outfit, so I'm really upset about that. I don't know if I copied Z-Strap or not. And then they would change him to a black guy later and give him dreadlocks. And that's when I dipped out of Z-Strap. When they took Z-Strap so seriously that they changed him into a black guy and the cartoon that he was in didn't even reference the shoe anymore. It's like, I don't know. Z-strap was only good because it was tied into the shoes. It's the same thing with like, um, I don't remember which insurance company it was, but there was like an insurance company that had like a secret agent character that would like go on secret agent adventures, and people kept saying that that needed to have its own show, and I'm like, I don't think it's strong enough to carry a show. It's just a fucking commercial. Like, I'm fine with Z-strap existing as a commercial. I'm fine with it existing as a comic. But I don't want Z-strap to be a franchise, and I definitely don't want it to be its own independent entity.
Yeah, this definitely feels like it works better as just a one-off thing.
Yeah,
It's just like you can read this a couple of pages, and then once you're done it, you don't really tend to remember it. But it's like you go back to it, it's like, yeah, that was charming. That was nice.
So the thing I want to say at the end of this comic is, if you have any of the Skechers superhero comics, please scan them and archive them. I want to read them. I'm willing to read them, but they don't exist on the internet currently. So if you could scan that and archive that for me, it'd help a lot. It'd help a lot with me trying to find these obscure fucking superheroes that no one cares about.
Good lord, this was a fun read. I really enjoyed this episode.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it though. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you really like it, then share it. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. The next comic review we're going to be doing is on Manga's channel, where we go over the Sonic comics. So if you still like Sonic and you want to see more of that, go over to Manga's channel, because we will be reviewing more of the Archie books soon. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
See ya.
A tangled mess of dirty shoelaces has tied up kids everywhere. But now, from Skechers, a new hero emerges. Z-Straps! Super Z-Straps are fast. Super Z-Straps lock on tight with some serious grip action. You might never, ever tie your shoes again. Z-Strap by Skechers.